Hello everyone, let's start day 1. Topic number 1, friends. First topic, do you have many friends? Actually I have more than 10 friends and I'm not sure if I should say this is many. However, I had more than 30 friends in my school days. With the passage of time, the number plummeted. If I count my Facebook friends as real friends, definitely the number would go high. Okay, let me move to the next question. How often do you go out with your friends? Well, if I say I meet my friends almost twice a week. I love to spend my weekends with them, and sometimes I visit different places, watch movies, and discuss different topics with them. I do not go out with all of my friends. I mostly hang out with my 2 or 3 close buddies and go out with them almost 3 to 4 times a month approximately. Oh, that's great. Let me move on to the next topic. Tell me about your best friend at school. I remember my best friend at school was Rohan. Yeah, and he was a great friend of mine. He was tall and brave. Actually, he taught me how to show courage when we are in trouble. He has a great impact on my life. Although he lives in Australia now, we regularly communicate via Skype to each other, and I specifically liked him because he was more than like a brother to me than a friend. Okay. How friendly are you with your neighbors? I must say I am quite lucky to have a good neighbors who are always sportive and well behaved. I'm quite close to them. We have been living in our neighborhood for more than a decade, and our neighbors have become our close relatives now. We have a mutual understanding and an invisible bond that ties us together as good neighbors. Actually, I respect their opinion, privacy, and try to step forward whenever they need me by any ways. Okay, last question for this topic. Which is more important to you, friends or family? To be very honest, family comes first to me. However, there are some friends who become our family members. The bond between family members is often stronger, but this does not mean that we do not have friends who are less important in our life. Being with the family makes us who we really are, but our friends makes our life worth living. Thank you so much. Let me move on to the next topic. This is related to names. Did your parents choose your name? Oh yeah, actually my parents selected my name when I was born. My parents wanted me to have a great name, at least to them. I have heard from my mother that my father bought a baby name book even before I was born, so the credit of my name solely goes to them only. Okay, let me ask you, how did your parents choose your name? I learned that they were inspired by a name they found in a book, and they took the surname from my grandfather. Thus, they combined the name and selected it for me. However, this was the final step they went through to pick my name. As far as I know, they had to choose from hundreds of names, spend considerable hours to finally become satisfied with my name. Oh, great. Okay, do you know any special meaning of your name? Actually, my name is very special to me. First of all, as it is gift to be my parents. The first part of my name, Clyde, it is come from the name of a river. More specifically, it is a Scottish river. This river was very close to the location where I was born, and I believe my parents wanted me to be as big as a river. Moreover, the second part of my name, which is Ancretin, it is a family name of a famous ancient dynasty from the Great Britain. Okay. Next question for you. Is your name common or unusual in your country? Actually speaking, this is not a very common name. However, from my experience, I can tell that I have personally met at least 10 other people with the same name but have a different family name. Okay. If you could change your name, would you? No, my name is very special to me and I would never change it. For anyone, his or her name is quite unique and significantly important. I might take an Alice someday if I need to ghostwrite some articles, but changing my real name to something for the sake of modernism or style is something I will never accept. Okay, that's the end of this topic. Now move on to the next topic related to food and cooking. What sort of food do you like to eating most? Actually, I prefer homemade food and a fan of my mother's recipe. She is an amazing cook and I always enjoy her cooking. Whenever we go to a restaurant, we like to order Chinese menus. Apart from that, I like butter popcorn, pizza, Indian masala dosa, Mexican tacos, donuts and sandwiches. Actually, a mixture of many foreign food items. Okay. Move to the next question. Who normally does the cooking in your home? Actually, my mother does the cooking in our house and I have already said she is a magnificent cook. I often compliment her and inspire her to start a restaurant in a city and she always laughs hearing this. Sometimes my elder sister Manisha assists my mother in the kitchen and I, on the contrary, in charge of the grocery and daily shoppings. Okay. Do you watch cookery programs on TV? No, not much actually. I would say I am not a big fan of TV programs and mostly watch movies on my laptop once in a while. Sometimes I watch programs related to travel and cookings like Hell's Kitchen, Iron Chef and 30 Minutes Meals are my favorite program which I like to watch. Okay, the last topic for you now, it is in generally, do you prefer eating out or eating at home? Actually, I like to eat at home. You know, homemade food has better food value and offers a wide range of choices. It is actually more hygienic and less expensive. However, we like to eat at restaurant whenever we have some special occasions to celebrate. Moreover, as dining out in a restaurant offers my mom plenty of time to socialize rather than getting stuck in the kitchen, which we don't like. My father and I often insist her to go to an eatery on occasions like wedding anniversaries and birthdays to give her a break. Great. Last topic, it is photographs. First question, what type of photographs do you like taking? You know, I often experiment with my camera and mobile phone cameras and that's why I like to take a wide range of photos that include nature, people, gift items, sky, river, flower and so on. However, I am inclined to take photos of people. Some of the best photos that I took were taken in unknown places where people posed for my camera. Their genuine smile, sad expression and sometimes bewilderment make the photograph worth cherishing. Oh, great. Move to the next topic. What do you do with the photos you take? Actually, I take around 20 to 30 photographs in my camera and after that I connect it to my laptop and sort out the best clicks. Then I name those photos according to the theme and prepare those to upload to my Flickr account. You know, Flickr is a great photo storing and sharing website owned by Yahoo and it offers enormous storage space. Sometimes I share a few pictures with my friends on Facebook, on Instagram. I usually print a photo if I want to gift it to someone or frame it. Okay, next question. When you visit other places, do you like to take photos or buy postcards? You know, I used to buy postcards whenever I visited a new place with my parents, but only in my childhood. But now, with the increasing use of the smartphone and cameras, we can now take our own picture and video and frame it to the digital storage. In this age of technological advancements, we are more inclined to take pictures and videos and then share those with my friends or family rather than purchasing postcards. Sorry for that. Okay. Next question. Do you like people taking photos of you? Oh no, if someone asks me first and I feel being captured in a photo, I really don't mind, but otherwise I do not prefer to be in a photograph, and especially with the less known or unknown people. I think it is a personal choice, and I'm not the type of person who likes taking selfie or self photograph now and then. Okay, next question, related to the new topic, it's bicycles. First question, how popular are bicycles in your hometown? Well, I would say bicycles are moderately popular in my hometown. It was widely used when I was a child, and I have seen so many people using bicycles to reach their destinations. In fact, the majority of people used to ride bicycles to travel and to go to their offices, but now the motorized vehicles have become more popular these days, and this trend has decreased the prevalence of bicycles. However, it's a good sign that many young people these days are using bicycles. Okay, next topic. How often do you ride a bicycle? Honestly speaking, I scarcely ride a bicycle these days. Busy lifestyle, faster speed of motorized vehicles, and our empathy to get involved in physical activities have forced us to use a bicycle less often. But once in a while, I ride a bicycle, and that's primarily to have only for a fun and not to travel. I ride a bicycle, and that's primarily to have a fun and not to travel. Personally, I more often use a car than a bicycle because the former one is faster and more comfortable to ride in. Okay. Now move on to the next question. That is, do you think that bicycles are suitable for all ages? Oh yes, I absolutely believe that bicycles are suitable for all people of all age groups. Bicycles are actually cheap and have almost zero maintenance cost, and for the environment and or for our health. Since it doesn't take much physical labor, children, youth and senior citizens alike can ride it without any hassle. The health benefits of riding bicycles are unparalleled, and that's why people for all ages should consider this as their primary means of transportation. Okay, and the last question of today is, what are the advantages of a bicycle compared to a car according to you? I personally feel bicycles have more benefits, far more benefits than cars, except for the fact is that car is more faster. The most important advantage of riding a bicycle is that it keeps you healthy. Bicycles do not pollute the air, and they are environmental friendly. Actually, bicycles are cheap and require no costly maintenance and services, and on the other hand, cars take larger space to be parked into, which bicycles do not. Considering the environmental consequences, bicycles could be a great replacement for motorized vehicles in your hometown. Oh, that's great. Okay, that is the end of this part 1. Thank you very much.